Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Farjana. Welcome to my another quick tutorial. In today's video, I'll show you how you can create a WordPress form like this. So here I will use a free plugin, and using this free plugin I'll show you how you can create this type of form for any WordPress website. And finally I'll show you how you can add this form to a Elementor website. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first I'm going to the dashboard, and then we have to go to the plugins and add new plugins. And from here, if I search for WPForms, so this is the plugin WPForms. So we have to install this plugin first. I have already installed this one and then also activate this. So if I go to my installed plugin list and scroll down, here you can see this plugin is activated. And now I'm going to create our first form. So after installing this plugin, we will find a new tab like this, WPForms. So from here I'm going to WPForms, and from here I have to create a new form. Going to add new, and from here first we have to create the form name. I'm typing contact form, and from here we can select a blank template, or here is a simple contact form template, or here is a newsletter sign up form or suggestion form. So for now I'm taking the simple contact form. So by default we will get this name field, email field, and here is the comment or message field. So now I'm going to customize the name field. So for that, click on this edit button, and from the left side here is the name label, and here is the format. So this is the first and last name format. If we want to set a simple format like only the name, so we can take the simple format. And also here is the first name, middle name, and last name format. So for now I'm going with the simple format. And then here is the description option, so we can also add some details about this. So here we can type some more details what we can put in this input field. I'm removing it for now. And then here is the required option, so we can make our field to mandatory or not. And then if I go to the advanced option, so here we will find some more advanced option. Like here is the field size. By default this is medium. We can make it too small, and in this state if we make the next field too small, so that time these two fields will place in the same line. For now I'm making it to medium. And then here is the placeholder option. For name, here we can type the placeholder, type your name or anything. And here we can also hide the label, so we can also hide it, but for now I'm leaving with this. And then here is the CSS class option, so we can also add some CSS class, and if we want to add any advanced style, so we can do that. Then here is the email field. If I go to edit this field, so here you can see here we will find the similar option like label, description, required field, and here is enable email confirmation. So if we check here, you can see here is a double field for confirm email. And in the similar way, here we'll find some more advanced options. So here will be field size, placeholder text, and all this. And in the similar way, if we want to change this message field, so click here, and from here you can change the field label, mandatory or not. And also here we'll find some advanced option. And finally, now if we want to remove any field, like here if we want to remove this field, so simply click on this delete field. And if we want to create a similar type of field, so for that we can click on this duplicate button, and here we can change our text. So for now I'm removing it. And now I want to add a new field with this form. So for example, I'm taking a phone number. So for that, going to add field and scroll top. So here we'll find different type of field. So we want to add a phone number. So for that, here I'm taking this number field. And now go to edit, and instead of numbers we can type phone, and from here we can make it to required. And now next we want to add a different type field, like a drop down field. So going to again add new, and here I'm selecting a drop down. So here we can take different type of options. So going to edit this field, and here instead of drop down I'm typing select service, and here we can select some choices like web design, graphics design, and we can type digital marketing. Finally, if we want to add the message field in bottom area, so we can also do that. So again going to add new field, and from here I'm taking this paragraph text, and here I'm changing this text to message. And now if we want to move the email address top of this, so we can also do that, just drag it and drop. And finally I want to change the submit button text, so click here, and from here we can see submit button text. We can make it to anything like send, and here is the message which we can see when we click on the send button. So by default it will show the sending. Okay, so next I'm going to the notification settings, and from here is the email address. So by default this is our admin email address for this WordPress website. So all this input field information will redirect to our email address. So we can change this email address to any other email address which is your best email address. And then here is the email subject, we can change it, and here is the from name, then from email, reply to, and message. And finally here is the confirmation message. So after submitting the form, the success message will appear below our form. So we can change the message from here, or here we will find some more option after submitting form. So by default here is the message, and here we can set a different page. So after submitting we can redirect our user to a different page, or here we can set a different URL after submitting this form. I'm setting it to the default to message. Okay, after completing all these changes, finally click on this save button. And now if we want to embed this form to a page, so for that go to embed, and from here we can select any page, or we can create a new page. So here I'm creating a new page, and here is the page name. For example, here I'm creating a test page, and let's go. I'm crossing it, and now I'm saving this page. And now if I check the view page, we can see here is our form. And for this form we can also create a shortcode, and then we can use the shortcode to any page. So for that again I'm going to the form and going to the WP form, and this is our form. So here you will find a shortcode, so we can also copy this shortcode. And if I go to a page, and here I'm creating a new page, so I'm taking a new page, test 2, and here we can type our shortcode, and now I'm going to publish it. And if we go to the view page, you can see in the similar way our form is added. And finally I'll show you if we use the Elementor page builder, so how we can add this form to our Elementor page. So again going back and going to create a new page, like new page, and publish this page. Now going to edit with Elementor, and from here I'm just taking a new section, and we can take a new structure like this, and in this area we can take the widgets for WP form. So click here, and here I'm searching for WP form, and here is our form. So I'm taking this one, and from here I have to select the form. Okay, so we can see our form is showing here. And finally save this page, and now if I go to the view page, So now if I fill this form, like I'm filling this form with some dummy text, and now if I click on this send button, we can see here is a success message. Thanks for contacting us. We'll be in touch with you shortly. And now if I go to my email, so here we can see I got a new mail. So if I click here, you can see here is the name, here is the phone number, email, service, and the message. So all the field information redirected to my email address. Cool. And finally, here one more thing. If we want to increase the field size to the full width, same as this field, so we can also do that. So for that, if I go to the form edit option, so for the first one, I'm going to edit this field, and from advanced option, here is the field size is medium. So if I make it to the large, so you can see it's taking the full width, and in the similar way I'm doing it for all others. And now save it. And now if I refresh this page, we can see all the field is now full width. Okay, so here is all for today. If you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and welcome to my next tutorial.